Hello, welcome, good morning. It is Wednesday. Hello, my little, I don't know what you should be today. My little blow dryers. I don't know. Guys, I'm running out of creative ideas. I don't know what to call you anymore. But I am, speaking of blow dryers, I am about to go to a salon. I'm about to get a pedicure, which is much needed. I'm about to get my hair cut, which is also much needed. The ends of my hair are like they're sad. I'm gonna do all that. Very excited. And I have a small break, and then I have 2 clients at my office, and then I get to pick the kids up all over again. This is the cycle of my week. I don't know. Things happen, right? Maybe, who knows? I could have a stroke. I could have a heart attack. Stay tuned, because today, so the past few days, I gotta go pretty soon to go to the appointment, but like the past few days, I've been having headaches more than usual. I don't normally have headaches. I've been feeling like a pressure in my head and in my chest. Not pain, but just like a pressure. I don't know how to explain it. And so I took my blood pressure yesterday and it was okay. But then I took my blood pressure this morning. It was not okay. It was not okay. It was like 130 over 120, which is not okay. That bottom number, if you're not aware, that bottom number, that is terrifying. That's not great. So I don't know why my diastolic blood pressure is awful. I haven't really done anything differently. I don't know. I exercised this morning. After that, I was like, oh, I guess I should lose weight so I don't stroke out and just like move my body. And so I did. I got on the treadmill for like 40 minutes, and that was great. But I'm still not feeling awesome. So it was nice knowing you guys. Hello. Holy Moses. Okay, so hi. My hair has an odd, like 80s hairband, 70s hairband amount of volume. Plus now there's static electricity because it is dry AF outside. Anyway, hi, hello. I just had my hair cut. I got my pedicure. I made it to my office. It is 12:12, and I have a client at 12:30, and then I have another client at 1:30. And then I get to rush out of here to pick my son up from school. Then I'm going to drive back to get my daughter from daycare. And that maybe I should just get her first. But she likes to stay. Every time I get there early, she's like, Mom, this is not a good time. Because she's playing with her friends and having the time of her life. So anyway, I will pick him up first, drop him off, let him relax, go get my daughter. And then I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what the evening looks like. But let's recap the morning first, because here we are in the present. How was the haircut, you ask? It was great. This is now the second time I've gotten my hair cut by this same guy. His name's Kyle. He's this lovely Asian man. Silent. The entire haircut. Silent. It was incredible. Also, this was the first time that I have brought all of my own products with me. So I brought my own lotion for the pedicure. I brought my own shampoo and conditioner and like finishing cream for the haircut. And everybody was great. Everybody was fine about it. No issues. So now I think what I'm going to do, obviously I'm going to put all of my crap away so that I don't look like chaos incarnate. But I'm going to put all this away, maybe have a little bite to eat. I had a little snacky snack on the way here. And yeah. Oh, and then maybe I'll write, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put up a post on the internet, on my local mom Facebook group, and give this guy a shout out. Just say like, hey, if anybody's an introvert and looking for a great haircut, Kyle's your guy. He will shut up the entire time, will not make small talk with you, will not ask you stupid questions that you both know nobody cares about. And he'll be great. And it's great. So Kyle's your guy. I've never found another person who's cut my hair who's been quiet before, ever. I've never found a silent hairdresser in my life. So I will never leave Kyle. He is my new best friend. We're not going to talk about it. I'm just going to see him every 6 months because that's about as often as I get my hair cut. And I hope he never leaves the particular place that I go because otherwise I'll never be able to find him. So that's what I got. I don't know what's next, guys. I mean, I'll check in with you. Sorry, I'm losing steam a little bit. I'm a little concerned about my health, to be honest. And I'm trying not to have like a health anxiety spiral. I'm trying to coach myself, use my skills, use my coping skills. Like, okay, your blood pressure's been high before. You didn't die. You didn't have a stroke. You didn't have a heart attack. Like, your blood pressure's been high before. It has come back down before. You live to tell the tale. You're going to be okay. So I don't know if that would help anyone else, but I guess that kind of helps me. Also, I do feel a little more secure because I know I'm seeing my doctor next week and he can kind of talk it out with me. That's for my annual wellness visit. And then also I feel okay about it because it's like I've been to the ER so many times I've been to the ER with similar symptoms and they just look at you like, why are you taking up space in the emergency department? This is for emergencies. You are not having an emergency. And so I feel like I've been told enough times now that I am not having an emergency. I'm just a little uncomfortable. And this is like a chronic condition that my primary doctor needs to figure out. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to put stuff away. Stop bothering me. You guys are really making this difficult today. Just kidding. I need you. I love you. Yesterday and the day before, you really helped me with my accountability and my notes. So thank you for that. I'm not going to have time to do any notes today. So you're kind of useless to me, but I'll take you along with me anyway. Tip for people with ADHD or old people or just anyone who's not good at remembering to take your pills. I present to you the pill minder box that you can take out for each day. If you've seen like pill boxes before that have like the whole week all together, no, don't do that. That's cumbersome. You can't take it with you. I bring stuff with me all the time, but I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm just saying for me, I bring my medications with me. It has a morning spot. It has an evening spot. It can hold a boatload of pills. I take a lot, like I take 2 probiotic pills. I take a fish oil pill. I take an allergy medicine and I take my blood pressure medicine and it all fits in here. No problem. So highly recommend. I will try to put a link. I got kicked out of a certain program with affiliate links. I don't care. I like the product. I'm going to recommend it to you. So sorry. I feel so out of it today. I feel so like just not good. I don't feel bad. Like right now, if I was to do like a scan of my body, right? Like, okay, my head feels fine. Neck and shoulders feel fine. Heart feels fine. Stomach feels fine. Arms feel fine. I don't even have to go to the bathroom. Like everything is great. Everything feels great. I think it's just the knowledge of like what I was feeling like earlier today and what I was feeling like yesterday. That's like, oh no, I'm worried. So you know what? I'm going to stop. I'm going to put that away. I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to tell myself I took my medication. I'm going to eat. I'm going to drink. I'm going to relax. I'm going to sit and chat with my clients and I'm going to be fine. I am fine. In fact, right now, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, right? Also, I got new cute little stickers from my Finch app. I'll talk more about that later, but they're so freaking cute. And I got one for my thing too. So cute. Okay, I have to put the tripod away. Goodbye. Okay, guys, hi. I don't know where I left off with you. I think I left off with, yes, we were in my office. Sorry, you're crooked. I'm parked. You're here. We left off in my office. I was not feeling great, and I had 2 sessions. So here's where we are now. Right now it is 4:09 p.m. I'm sitting in a parking lot. I'm going to pick my daughter up in a little bit, and then we're going to go to the grocery store, so you can come with me there if you want. But let's rewind. What happened? Since I can't film my sessions because it's private, I saw my 2 clients. I felt pretty crappy for the first half of the first client, and then I kind of perked up, guys. I kind of felt a little bit better. I don't know what shifted or what changed, but I've started feeling better, so that was good. I think maybe just changing my focus from myself to other people, that is helpful. With health anxiety, which I have, severe health anxiety, I think I just get stuck in this cycle of like, okay, I don't feel good. Let me check my blood pressure. Then I check my blood pressure. Oh no, it's high. And then I'm anxious, and then I check it again and it's still high because now I'm anxious. And then it's just this like vicious cycle of anxiety and not feeling well. And then thinking like, okay, well, like at what point should I go to the doctor? At what point should I go to urgent care? At what point might I need to go to the emergency room? And then I start fantasizing about, you know, passing out and one of my clients needing to call 911 for me. And, you know, how will they get in touch with my emergency contact and blah, blah, blah. You know, like, just, this is where anxiety takes me. And so I think focusing on other people and having my clients was really helpful. And now here we are. And then I went and I picked up my son, dropped him off. Here we are. What are some things I wanted to talk about? I wanted to tell you about like another kind of maybe lesson from working with the clients I work with. I work with a lot of people who need help, like who need care. And I also work with caregivers. And some of the people I work with have really nasty, awful, terrifying diagnoses, okay? They are looking down the barrel of losing their memory, losing the ability to think clearly, losing the ability to make decisions for themselves, losing the ability to walk independently, losing the ability to control their bowel and bladder. And so when these, you know, but when I see them, they're obviously still able to have conversations and they're still cognizant of what's going on. And then obviously in the case of the caregivers, we can have these conversations. But I guess a lesson that has popped up this week for me that I wanted to share with you is to be empathetic when you're working, or not working, I guess if you're just like a family member or a friend, but when you're talking to people who are struggling, when you're talking to people who are having a really hard time. For a lot of us, there is this tendency to want to fix it, right? To want to make them feel better, to want to give them solutions, to want to help them see the bright side or see the silver lining, or, you know, a popular thing that some of the physical therapists and speech therapists at this place that we give referrals back and forth. Some of my clients will say like, oh yeah, I was telling my speech therapist that I was depressed and she couldn't handle it. Like she was telling me, you know, think of my grandkids and think of all I have to live for and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, the truth of the matter is, like, I get that impulse. I do understand it. I want people to feel better. I don't want anyone to be deeply depressed. Of course not, right? Of course not. But I think that when people are saying that kind of thing, what they really are saying is, I'm really scared. I am so scared of what is coming down the pipeline here, or what I'm gonna have to deal with day after day after day. And I just need somebody to be with me. Like, I just need somebody to be with me in this fear. Even though I know I can't fix it, I know you can't fix it, I just need to know that I'm not alone. Sometimes what people need is for us to sit with them in the suffering, not to try and yoink them out of the suffering, because the suffering will be there. The suffering will be there with them when they're alone, when they're in their bed at night, alone with their thoughts. The suffering will find them again. And so when we're with them, we need to just be with them, I think, to be with them, to allow them to express the things that are scary, that are ugly, that are sad, and to not try and like brush it aside or get away from it as fast as we can. Yeah. So, sorry. You're following, this is Vlogmas, like, with a therapist who deals with a lot of people who are very sad. This is not Mary Vlogmas. I'm sorry, but this is my life. This is what I deal with every day, and I choose it. I choose it because I think it's important work. It's important work, and I like it, and I like the people that I get to be with. And so if I can help them by just being with them in their stuff, then that's what I can do. That's all I can do. And if you are with people who are suffering, who are struggling, and you feel the impulse to try and fix it, I would encourage you to just try. Maybe next time, just take a minute, take a pause, take a breath, and just reflect back to them and acknowledge, like, that yes, that sounds really hard. And that's it. So, I'm gonna pick up my kid and we're gonna go to the grocery store. I may try to film in the grocery store, but with a kid and the camera, we'll see how that goes. If not, if I don't make it because it's too complicated, then it was really nice spending the day with you. Thank you for coming with me. I'm glad I survived. I didn't stroke out today. There's always tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Sorry. Dark sense of humor. I love you. And if I don't see you at the grocery store, then I'll see you in the next video. All right. Merry Vlogmas. Mwah.